Namaste everyone, how are you all? Well, today I'm here to read a poem, and this poem is my tribute to all the women out there, and also for the occasion of International Women's Day. I choose to read one of my poems from my unpublished poetry collection. The title is Women of the Closets. I talk about the stories, the lineage that women carry from the older generation, from their mothers, from their grandmothers, and continue it further. Even though one woman grows old, she passes on her story, and the saris that they wear, they also have many tales to tell. So all decked up in a sari today, of course, I am also celebrating the aura of womanhood, and I have something in my mind to publish all these poems through a poetry collection in the form of a book, maybe in the future. But currently, I'm collecting them as my video poetry book through my YouTube channel. You can subscribe to my channel and also check out the website link in bio. I'm a publisher. So if you have a collection of poems or short stories or a novel maybe, and you want to get published, you can check out the guidelines. The link is in description. Here I start. Women of the Closets. That woman holds a story in the crease of her silk sari. Her silent face doesn't say, but her presence does. When she would again neatly fold and hang it like another of some untold dreams, closing again the doors of her closet, where it will keep breathing, holding within its soul the story of those women who were all the bearer of a lineage, passed on to many ahead of their time, from their days of youth till turning aged to another bearer. Women are the sole carriers of a huge lineage, yet their stories are unsung. And this new woman, who is holding on to those stories of married lovers and men who had offered their women another silk cloth, never knew how it will hold within its threads a complete story of one woman who stood evermore on the verge of passing it on to another bearer, the legacy of womanhood, tales of her love nest, and those moments where she was adorned with one of those silk saris. And this new woman shall wait for the dusk again till that sari is brought out to be worn by her on another occasion of commemorative twilight. There is not one but a huge gathering of mottled saris, each holding a tale of the roots she has safeguarded of bygone days. She knew she was carrying innumerable dreams of those women who had come before her. She can still see them with her opened eyes whenever her hand moves through the body of that heavily embroidered silk that was passed on to her by a pair of wrinkled hands. A grey-haired woman who was once a mother to a son, but she was the daughter from another household. And she still remembers those sanguine days when she would wait eagerly for those mahogany closet doors to open. She would see the rows of hanging silks, dreamy eyes, and her senses would be filled with the elixirs of her mother, her aunts, the young sisters, and how she counted the days to possess those pieces of silk. as her own, and how time really fulfilled those silent desires, turning her into a woman. She came to a new house with a new closet. The guffaws and hushed tattles of many mothers and aunts remained behind. This new world was her own making, a legacy to be taken of new household. But they were the stories, that known smell of the women, of the house she had grown up seeing. Her closet was now full of them, where she when visits finds that same solace and tales. Yet resting within each fold, the house could be different, but she was same, and how in each she found the truth, that in the end it was home where all have to come, where time will be stagnant and the feeling of becoming same like the women of the closets left in the past alleys. It wasn't that difficult, the process of taking upon her shoulders the stories of those mothers. Her body was made of their dust. So this was my poem, Women of the Closet, and I have some future plans with this poem, and I'm not going to reveal it here because maybe when that dream or that thought is if it changes in the future into reality, then I'll be sharing it with you. For now, this is my poem today for all the women out there and all the beautiful women who does so much. And of course, we have so many tales and so many stories, poems within us that are silent, unsaid, unsung, and it is a blessing to be a writer, to be able to write them down, to be able to express them through poems, through fiction. So I feel blessed, and if you have some other talent or some other creativity, you can share that with me. Write down in the comment segment and I would be happy to know about you. And I hope you enjoyed the poetry and hope that you will subscribe to my channel. Have a great day all. Namaste.